All right, welcome to another man's point of view. Short video here, I promise, on this one. Now, YouTube is suggesting this, whatever this new podcast seems to be. Apparently, it's women bashing, women blaming, not women bashing, women blaming. I got evidence here for you, and evidence of an agenda. Something is going on. It's the complete opposite of the Space Luchador program. Now, let me see if you can catch it. Check it out. Go ahead and start.
Courtney,
Yes.
have you been in a relationship before?
No. Okay, hold up. I have.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah,
I
but
have.
what's wrong with that? Why you
I
make
have.
it sound like it's a bad thing?
It's
Well,
not a bad thing.
ask
But
me a
what,
question.
No, well, I want to
Then
ask
you
this.
wouldn't
Hang on a minute. Hang on a
have
minute.
the opportunity.
Hang on a minute. What was the point of you asking him that question?
as
For ridicule.
in, like, so he's never.
No,
got
it did,
to
to
the
me it
sex.
sounded like you were trying to embarrass him.
No,
Or
no, no.
trying to, like-
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why would you? What was the point of asking that question?
As in-
Explain to me why you asked him that
He's
question.
never.
Well, spoiler alert, because it's a little pathetic. That's why. Now I know. It sounds like bullying. And then I'm on the side of the chicks, but in this case, there is no defense. There just ain't. This is the reason everybody's bitching and moaning, right? Because guys ain't getting any. All of a sudden, right, this chick gives this guy a question, and everybody's butthurt about it. Why'd you ask that? And why? Is this what it's come to? Men, actually, women have to come out to the defense of men. Now that goes to show you exactly where the matrix is at. We're at a point so low in testosterone that, as you can see, it's an epidemic. Now let me go ahead and continue to play it so you can see how it gets worse.
Never had.
Not you.
Oh,
the young lady.
okay.
So he
Okay.
never kind of nearly got to the point that, like,
Yeah.
to have sex, I guess?
I disagree with that. I disagree with that point. I'll tell you why. Yeah.
I reckon that you've been on dates.
So no,
but
no.
I don't. But have you been on dates before?
Yes.
Have you got to the point of like,
No, wait, I'm gonna explain my situation now.
Thanks.
Give me a little 2 minute. Yeah. So, to answer your first question, are you a virgin? My BC is one. Okay. And do I regret it?
Body
Yes.
count.
Because at that time I didn't know much. But it's one. I was in 2 relationships after that, and I controlled myself. Simple.
Right.
They wanted it, and I said, listen, it's not happening till
don't.
marriage.
Right.
Because that's what I want. Not because, I'm not going to give in to my impulses. I'm not going to give in to something. Because if she's not the right one, what am I doing in bed with her? There's no point. We'll go on dates. I'll see if you're the one. I'll see your mindset. If you don't have a similar mindset, how the fuck am I going to get in bed with you? Don't make sense.
Exactly.
Now that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Coming from supposedly a man. He sounds like a complete two, meaning a woman. You see what's going on? He is talking exactly like a woman. There is no excuse for that big ass sell that he tried to do. Right? And that's part of the problem. And now he's getting rewarded for it. Now, sure, not from the chicks he should be, but from an old ass lady. Now let's continue.
Exactly. I just can't believe that she asked you that question.
Yeah, I
For
don't
that
know.
reason.
She's gonna explain after, like, what was the point?
Because I
There's the bro. Got his back. I can't believe it. What is going on?
don't understand what the point is why she asked you that. Because how did you feel when she asked you that?
Can
I
I
was
just?
confused.
Yeah, ask him about his feelings. How did he feel? Exactly. How did he feel? Let's see how he felt.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I feel like you're ganging up on us
Why? How?
It's not just a
because you're
process.
clearly biased towards them.
No, it's been.
Yep, correct. And that's the problem. Whatever this new podcast is, now I ain't talking trash. Not directly, at least. But I am noticing a pattern, right? And for some reason, it's popular. It's getting popular. Or it's being pushed somehow by the algorithm. But I see the pattern. Pattern is right there, right? It's woman blaming, and it's all the woman's fault. And she's got all the choice, all the power. She gets to determine everything. She's also evil. She's bad. She's got to change for the sake of men, so that men can be men again. You see how that makes no damn sense at all? How in the hell are you gonna make a man, right? By the women making a man. What the hell is going on? Completely backwards. Something is going on. Fishy.
Because Auntie Jenny.
No.
Okay.
Tell me how. What have I said that you believe that is wrong? That's
went,
biased.
I can't believe you asked. She asked you that question. Why wouldn't she? We're having an open conversation.
Yeah, but why didn't she explain why? If you're going to ask a question, there must be an end result that you want
You've
out
asked
of
a
it.
lot of questions,
And
you
why?
haven't
I've got
asked
something
why.
out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And they've asked a lot of questions too. I'm just saying. I feel like you've got a bit of double standards here. I'm not.
Is
I'm
that
not
the
being
only
funny.
double standard that you saw me having? Just the one when I said to her, "Why did you
No.
ask him that question?" Any more?
I mean, there's been some more,
But
but
tell
I'm
me.
not going to
I'm
name
open.
them all.
I don't mind. I'm open.
When you were clapping, when people
I'm
hadn't lost their
applauding
virginity.
virgins. I'm applauding
But
virgins.
why?
Because it's about modern women and to.
Because it's about deception. Now, I've been saying this all along, right? As you can see, once again, right now, this podcast here is run by a woman who is woman bashing and blaming, from what I've seen. Right, it's my critique, and now I've seen this anti person who's doing the exact same damn thing. However, here's the part where it gets deceiving, which is why I want to do the video, right? Because a two is a two, even if she seems to be on your side. She's only damning you. Meaning, if she gets on the bandwagon of, yeah, you're a victim, yeah, you gotta, I'm gonna defend you, right? That first of all, it don't work. Two, it's bullshit. It's deceiving. It's only meant to bring your sorry ass down. No woman's gonna side on your side because it goes against their nature. If you believe the woman nature thing, right? So it makes no sense. Think outside the box. Why the hell would this anti person, who's a single mom, by the way, and the other person who runs the podcast, right? Why the hell would they be on your side in the first place? Think about that. Think about that for a second, right? Now, I'll explain it real quick. Here's my hypothesis, right? My theory. My theory is they hate men. Now, hear me out. They hate men. So, what's the greatest deceive or chess move that you can do? I call it the three-piece combo. Meaning, they deceive men to do stupid shit, right? So that they somehow become more of a bitch. That makes sense? Like, that's why you think now this can be controversial, right? And pretty bad, right? I'm gonna throw it out there, right? When guys go to the other team, let's just say, right? The other team being, the other team, who do you think championships that? Who do you think gives them the big applause? Who do you think pushes that to be like, okay, be yourself? Women. It's to deceive the men. Now let me show you a quick example of how it works, right? Let's say there's 5 men, right? The reason women do this, whether they do it consciously or not, is to eliminate a couple of them, right? She eliminates 2. She did a good job. Why? Because that's the purpose. You eliminate 2 that are not worthy of a woman. Believe it or not. And I just gave you one of the secrets of the universe, and I'll end with that for now, right? But there you go, right? Clearly, something's going on, and I'm gonna do another one of these that it shows exactly what I'm talking about. So I'll see you on the next man's point of view. Quick video for this one. Just wanted to quickly react to what the hell is going on.